Egypt, only pyramids and hotels on the Red Sea. No, Egypt is much more than this, like far from tourists. But to connect with the pyramids, you will understand what I'm talking about. This is really something magical. I hate to see these YouTube channels when the bloggers saying like, oh my God, we will show you another Egypt, and they are again showing same and same, poor people and the garbage. Very powerful moment for me, because I respect the culture of this country. I didn't want to run. That's why I stayed.
Hi, I'm Julia and this is Oh My Egypt, a project about the women around the world who came to Egypt and stayed. There are real stories about identity change and the falling in love with the country we never expected to call home. أنا مش أجنبية هنا. يلا, let's see Egypt through her eyes. Oh my Egypt.
My name is Julia and I'm originally from Ukraine and I'm living in Egypt since 2019. I am a marketologist and I'm working as a social media manager with the brands and Expats, making a professional video shoot for them and helping to boost their businesses in social media. I graduated from tourism university, so half of my life I spent in the tourism like a travel agent. Also, I had my own travel company in Ukraine before.
Where are we recording this interview today?
We are in Madenti, the place we are living and where I feel like a home. And this is the new part of the Madenti called East Hub, in my favorite coffee shop, Capas. Because here, the most tasty matcha. This is not advertisement. This is what I really like. Yes, like here very calm, still not crowded. That's why we came here to make the interview. But someone is shouting now.
This proves that it's very calm here.
This is the proof that we are in Egypt.
Да, this proves that we are in Egypt.
About
Okay. Why Egypt? Was it planned or did it just happen?
It's just happened. It was never planned. Since I was working in the tourism, I travel a lot, and especially in Egypt, because when it's winter time and mid of the season, so it was very easy to come here. So I was there before I stayed, maybe, I don't know, around 10 times. So I never planned actually to come here. But when in my country revolution started and things become tough, I didn't have any job at that time because people stopped to travel, and it was already like a spring. I came here with girls for the girls trip on 8th of March. This is International Women's Day, and we spent a week here. And that time I feel, so maybe I want to come and work here first. Because it was always like my dream. I was working in the tourism. I saw these ladies who were working in the hotel, and I always want to try to sit in their place and communicate with the tourists from their side. But I was always afraid to do this. But the situation forced me, and I decided to come here and work. I stayed for the 6 months working in the hotel, and at that time something already came to my mind. It's like maybe I can even live here because I like this experience. And then I moved to Dubai was working. I signed a contract for 2 years to work there. And then I found my Egyptian husband. So by this chance and luck, I came here to stay and live and settle my family in Egypt. Oh My Egypt, this is the project about foreign and expat women who came here and stayed to live in Egypt to show their opinion about this country, because in internet and the common information about Egypt not the same like it really is here. So this project I created to show the Egypt from the eyes of the foreigners for the same expats or the people who want to come and they living here, or for the tourists, and especially for Egyptians, because we see this country from another angle, which they cannot see. We have another experience of living in another country, or maybe countries, and then we choose to stay in this Egypt because of the reason. And some of the people who is living here, they cannot see this because some of them are not traveling, some of them like complaining for too many things. But if you will compare it with another countries, the Egypt is much more better. Masr dunya.
What was missing in the way people talk about Egypt?
The common opinion that Egypt is a very poor country and dirty, and the dust and garbage is everywhere in the streets, which is and it's not safe. So all these 3 points, it's actually not true, because the garbage we can see in every country, in some areas. In Egypt also can be, and to be honest, if I will compare even Egypt with 3 years, it's become more cleaner than before, and it's still improving. And about safety as well, Egypt is very safe, and even I feel more safe here than in my country, especially in the nighttime. Also, to many bloggers or people who visited Egypt like a tourist, for example, they posting in the social media like with this headlines, huge headlines. Oh, I will show you another Egypt. Egypt not the same as you see on the hotels, and they are showing poor people. They are showing garbage, which is like affecting me. I don't like to see it, and I want to show another Egypt through my eyes, through the eyes of the girls who will come to this project and share their opinion about the Egypt. And I hate to see these YouTube channels when the bloggers saying like, oh my God, we will show you another Egypt, and they are again showing same and same poor people and the garbage. Egypt is very different. Of course, we have.
Yes, you have like poor areas.
Yes, we have. Every country it has it, but no one is coming to Paris and showing this poor people. They are showing Tour Eiffel and like this. So why they are not showing same in Egypt? This is my, like, I feel this is my mission. This is what I want to show. This is what I want to share on my channel, to show really another side of Egypt with kind, educated people, with clean streets, with high quality places, restaurants, hotels, I don't know, beauty salons, whatever. We have it in Egypt, and we have it a lot of places like this, so that's why I created this project.
Yeah, nice. It's just the way you think. You just prefer to see something good,
of course,
some beauty around you.
Yes.
This
is the way of living, I believe. If you want to see bad, if you want to meet the bad people, if you are bad inside, you will attract the same in your life.
Yes.
If you see the beauty, if you share the beauty will come to you. This is what I believe. So this is maybe someone will say that I'm not right, that Egypt is not like this, but for me, Egypt, this is how I see Egypt.
What do you hope people, both Egyptian and expats, will feel after watching it?
I hope they will start to see Egypt through my eyes. They will know better the areas, they will know better the people, they will understand that this is country different can be. It's not only one way you can see how it's showing in the media or on the TV, how some tourists sharing like what is Egypt, only pyramids and hotels on the Red Sea. No, Egypt is much more than this. So this is my hope, like I will open the eyes for people to see more.
Who is the project real for?
Tourists who want to come to visit Egypt, people who are going to move to live in Egypt, and of course Egyptians who is already living here, grow up here, or maybe the community of Egyptians who is living already abroad or raised and born abroad, but they miss the Egypt, or they want to find out more how is Egypt now in this time. So this is the people who...
So it's for everyone, yes? For everyone.
I cannot say for everyone, for specific everyone.
What was the most surprising or even confusing scene when you first came in Egypt?
When we moved from Dubai, we moved first to Harda for Egyptians. I used to talk with the people in English, but when we came to this city, like I used to talk with everyone in English in Dubai, and when we moved in this city, for me it was surprising that everyone in each shop, in each area, speaks Russian.
Really?
Yes, and like I was thinking I will need to learn Arabic, but in the city I even don't need English. And sometimes I feel like the people don't like me because thinking that I'm pretending that I don't understand this language. But it was like by nature, I'm trying to, because I see the person not from my country, so automatically I'm talking English, and even sometimes replying if they are talking to me another language which I can understand and speak. But this was like a cultural shock for me. I don't know. What else? Actually, I don't know. We already came here and I knew where we are going, and I was prepared for everything. I don't know. So nothing shocked me.
Nothing confused you.
Yeah, nothing confused me, nothing shocked me. I was like 100% sure where I'm going, why, and I was sure that I can live here. So.
Was there moments you thought,
Yes, I remember the moment. It was a pandemic time in 2020 when the corona started, and that time we were staying in the Sharm el-Sheikh. We rented the flat in the hotel, and all the tourists left the city in 1 week, and we stayed alone in this hotel, no tourists, and the whole city is closed like a ghost. And it was not even allowed to go to the sea, but from my window I saw the sea like it's very near, and I was sitting on this window and thinking, what I am doing here? Why it's happened actually? Yeah, but that time I guess everyone was in the same situation, so
yes, it was hard time for everyone.
yeah. So maybe only this.
What challenged you the most in the beginning?
At the beginning, it was difficult for me to find the job actually, because all my life I spent in the tourism, and I had big experience. But when we came to Egypt, I couldn't find a place for me to work because I was working in the very famous hotel in Dubai. And when I came to Egypt, I had a feeling when I'm coming to the interview, the people just want to see this stupid person who came from Dubai and apply for the job in the 4-star hotel, for example. Like I feel that we overqualified, and it's difficult. At the time also I had a small daughter, so I didn't understand how I can work in the hotel with this schedule. If I have a small child at home with the salary like this, actually not big. So I decided to stop my career in the tourism at that time. So I was even angry and upset with this field because also anything happen with in the world, or war or sharks or storm or pandemic, it stops. So you suddenly you don't have any job. So I felt very tired of all of this, so I started to learn something new. This is how I become a social media marketing manager, because actually I like the marketing from the beginning. After this, I remember that I like marketing too much since I was in the university. This was my favorite subject. And also when I was working in the hotel in Dubai, I was about to transfer to marketing department. but then I get pregnant and nothing happened. So I can say that Egypt gave me this push to change my career in a very good way, so I can manage my time, I can work from home. If I want and need to work, I can. If I don't want, I can stop and don't do anything. So it's not like a tourism, you're always in the rush, bookings, callings, and schedule 24/7.
Yes, it proves that everything to better.
Yes, everything is for better. You never know what can happen, what the situation can be in your life, which will push you to change it. Maybe like I was like, for me, tourism was everything. This is like a second part of me. I cannot take it. It's like already inside me. I love to travel. I'm doing travel blog now, but now it transformed in something different from what I had before.
When did you feel like you belong?
Maybe, yes, I can say at a specific moment when we moved to Cairo. Because first 2 years we were living in near to the city, because had the idea like maybe it's much more better to stay there with a child, but this small city is actually not for me. Like I prefer to come and stay there for 1 week. It's more than enough for me to enjoy the sea. Like I feel more grateful for this when I don't see it every day. When you are living in this, you are going to the sea like for work. It's becoming your routine, and you cannot enjoy this very deep blue nice water, this green palms. When you see it every day, it's something different. But when we moved to Cairo, enter the flat, like I sit and I had this feeling inside me, finally I'm at home, like this.
Yes. Let's leave Hurghada for vacation.
Yeah.
What or who helped you to adapt?
The community, the people who I met here. When you can go out with someone, share your problems, what is in your head, spend the time with nice coffee. This is giving you the feeling that you are home, like you have your people around you, and what else you need? You have your family, your people, your place, so this is home.
And what about your husband? Did he help you?
Actually, my husband was born in another country. He was born in Dubai and spent more than half of his life also not in Egypt. So he adapted with me. Like we did this together.
What do you truly love about Egypt?
I love the weather. I love the people. I love the food.
Yes.
I love that we have fruits and vegetables all the year. I love that we can travel inside the country. Like before, I used to travel a lot, but now I don't need airplane. I just need my car, sit and go. And you cannot stop exploring Egypt because there is too many places you can go. Not only like common places for tourists. We have also Mediterranean Sea. We have middle of the desert. We have historical places, festivals, movies, whatever. So everything you need, actually, we have in Egypt. So I love Egypt.
Yes, it's true. Which area or place in Egypt brings you a peace or joy?
Yes, I already told you about these two places, so I will just repeat. This is the pyramids, and I love the sea, and I need to see the sea often, but not to live close to this, to feel this moment when you see it somewhere on the horizon, and this moment you are like, oh wow, soon we will swim.
Finally.
Yes, finally. And this inner peace when you are inside the water, and like this is the moment, like let all the world stop and you enjoy the sun, the water, the atmosphere. Yes, this is these two places.
Yes. What's something magical here you didn't expect?
I didn't expect. Like last 2 years ago, we went to pyramids for my birthday, and my first experience to see the pyramids was when I first time came to Egypt, very long time ago, as a tourist, and I took the trip with the tour guide to pyramids, and it was the biggest disappointed moment in my life because we all know pyramids, we see it in each movie and we read it in the history, and was learning and studied it in the university. And when I came, the tour guide gave us like 5 minutes to see the pyramids, and then halas shops, something to buy, and this rush, and we were moving there for 7 hours to spend there 2 minutes. And I didn't feel the greatest of these pyramids. I didn't feel the atmosphere. I didn't feel that this is the magical place. Because till now, no one knows exactly how they could build these things in that long time ago. But 2 years ago, I finally start to feel this magical of these places, because it's not only the place, it's not only desert, it's not only about how they build it, it's the atmosphere. When you can reach the place like far from tourists, but to connect with the pyramids, you will understand what I'm talking about. This is really something magical, and there was the moment when I was sitting and watching the pyramids, and I saw like camels passing by and this desert and the wind. So I had the feeling like I'm traveling through the time, and I'm already in this time when these people was really walking in the desert with camels. It was like very powerful moment for me. So this, after this time, I have a tradition to go each my birthday to the pyramids to feel this again.
This vibes, yeah.
Yeah.
Your story let me feel that I am there.
This is what I want, like you to feel the Egypt. From
Yes, through the screen.
One time, husband asked me, "What do you want? Like, if you have a time machine, what you prefer, to go to the future or to the past?" So I answered that I want to go to the past, and actually to this moment when they were building these pyramids. I want to see it.
Yes.
And I'm afraid to go to future. I'm afraid there is nothing.
Nothing interesting.
Nothing interesting, and destroyed by people, everything.
Yes, and like this we will know through how did they build it.
Yeah.
Because no one still have some proofs. What does Egypt offer that your home country doesn't?
365 days of sun.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm very, like, I don't know how to say in English, meteorology
Dependent.
Addicted, or how?
Yes, meteorology dependent person.
Because when the weather is bad, my mood is bad. If it's raining, I'm lazy. I'm annoying and like this. So for me, I was always dreaming to live in the country where there is so much sun. Also fruits and vegetables. Like, I like to eat fresh.
Yes, fresh juice all over the year.
Yes.
So nice.
Because in winter in other countries we have like vegetables, but they are not taste good.
Yeah.
They are taste like plastic most of the time. Egypt gives me the feeling, family values. Because in our countries, like post-Soviet countries, the family, this is like not value like this, like same like in Egypt. We are not gathering too much with our relatives. We don't have these big families. Most of the people not treating same like their parents, like here. So I start to feel like I have a big family now, not like in my country. Also, the people here, they are very helpful. If something, for example, happens, someone is fighting or someone feel bad, need water or something, all the street will come to this person to ask what he needs, what happened, and very fast they will start to help you. I saw too many videos, like in another countries, person can fall down because, I don't know, heart attack or whatever, and then just look and pass.
Yes.
Here it never happened.
What do you still miss from home?
I miss the smell of the spring. This is my favorite time in Ukraine, when everything in blossom. This kind of smell, and green leaves when they only start to grow, like this always was giving me the feeling of the beginning of something new, like you are excited because we actually were living half of the year from spring, summer, and then autumn again, depression, cold, like this, and you're waiting for this moment. So this is what I'll miss. Also some maybe food, sometimes I'm missing, but actually I already used to live here, and even when people ask me what you want me to bring from your country, I'm lost. I don't know.
What about rain?
Rain, no.
No, you
Rain,
didn't?
snow, like like I said before, like I didn't see the snow for 10 years, and hopefully I will not see it again 10 years more. Of course, I miss my family because now, unfortunately, it's not so easy to travel for them here and for me there. So this is also what I really miss, which I cannot do now, unfortunately.
How do you experience Egyptian culture? Through men, women, daily life?
Sometimes I experience it's hard, sometimes very easy. But for me, the Egyptian mentality, for me, it's very close, anyway, very close to ours. Because if I will go back for the time when we're spending the time on my job in Dubai, like different nationalities, they're all different, they have their specific, but my friends and colleagues, the most I was talking was Egyptian. For Egyptians, the sense of humor especially is very common with us. This is very important part of the personality for me. So I like that they are friendly and always helpful. Whatever you ask, they are always willing to help you, whatever it's woman or man, same.
Yes. How do people usually treat you here?
I like that when they see the foreigner, the first thing you will hear from them when you start the communication, welcome to Egypt. Like no one will force you to feel like you are not wanted here. They're always happy to greet you and welcome to Egypt. Welcome in Egypt. They're always curious to ask from which country you are, and always trying to remember some celebrities or famous people by names from our own country to give like feedback.
Yes.
Yeah, I know your country, I know this, and this. In general, like I never felt like they are treating me bad. I found all of the Egyptian very friendly and kind people. Whatever you are in the hotel or in the Cairo, in the supermarket or taxi driver, this is my experience.
What did this place teach you about beauty?
Of course, my style changed. I'm not wearing short dresses, short skirts, open shoulders, not too much sometimes. Because I respect the culture of this country, and actually I feel like this more feminine to wearing long dresses, not open like my full body, but of course I'm not covering myself like 100%, because I don't feel like this. Like I don't feel like I want to do this. But in the general, I believe, I want to believe that I'm more feminine, like this. About the makeup or hairstyle, I guess nothing changed because Egyptian women, they love to make makeup and they put it too much. So for me, I feel even less sometimes.
More nature.
Yeah. I don't know, I have some periods when I don't want to use makeup. Sometimes I want to use it every day. So it depends of the mood, not actually from the culture and the country itself.
What would you tell a woman who just moved here?
First of all, you need to learn and to read the laws of this country. What is allowed, what is not allowed, especially what is your personal rights, to be sure what is allowed and where you belong, to not be lost, and to be sure in any complicated situation what is your rights, because this is very important. Second, you need to socialize. First, you need to find your own community. We have too many groups in Facebook, WhatsApp, I don't know, also my community of expats. You always can write to me and I will add you to the chat in WhatsApp. We have gatherings. So I'm trying to help every woman who is coming here to adapt, to make it more soft. And it's more easy when you can come and share with someone that I have this problem, and maybe after this it will not be a problem
Yes.
for you, because you will understand why it's happening. Maybe you don't understand some cultural things, but when someone will explain you why like this and not another way, you will accept it. And you need to be ready to accept too many things, because if you are living in another country, you need to accept the rules of this country, the cultural differences, because you cannot come and change here everything. Or it's good, or unfortunately, I don't know, but you need to adapt and you will need to change yourself, because if you will stay the same person, you cannot live in another country. Чому мене туди надо сидіти?
Парень прям на заднем плане хочет сидеть. No,
It's okay if you will be in the Canada.
And if we come back about you talked about law, where we can get this law information about rules and all this in Egypt?
You can ask in our expat communities if you have any questions about the law or how you need to get some documents. I believe our expat woman knows the information even better than Egyptian
Yes,
husbands.
it's really true, 100%.
Also, we have actually one of the ladies, she created the guide, law guide. So also we can share it with you, or you can go to her page and purchase it. So too many ways you can do, but just you need to do it first. Don't make it later. Like all your documents, your visas, passport, documents for your child, marriage certificate if you're married. Everything should be prepared correctly. And don't leave it like for the last moment, because you never know what can happen with you, what can happen with your family here, and you need to be protected.
What helped you to stay, not run?
I didn't want to run. That's why I stayed.
How can someone fall in love with this place?
As I said, you just need to accept too many things, be relaxed, don't be nervous. If something not going like you used to, or not coming fast as you want, everything needs time here, and you need to be patient. And you need to explore things. You need to give this country the chance to see it first, to explore too many things, to explore services, places. Like this, you will start to love it step by step, or you will hate it.
Yes, one of both. What does Egypt mean to you now? In one sentence.
Home.
Even in one word. What's one word that describes your life here?
Happiness.
Oh, really? What kind of woman would you love to interview next?
I want to interview any woman from Gaza. If you're watching me and you want to attend, please come, and I want to share your story in my next episode. Because I believe these women are very strong now, and they have like a very difficult situation in this life because of the situation in their country, and I want to hear their story and to share the story with the world.
First Arabic word I learned.
ما فيش فلوس. It was when I was working in the hotel. We had a chef in the restaurant, and I was working in the guest relations. And we were standing in the entrance in the restaurant and greeting the guests. And this chef always was passing by through us and saying, "Give me £5," and he teach me to answer "ما فيش فلوس," and this was every day. So this is the first I learned.
Nice. My favorite Egyptian breakfast.
فول فلافل بطاطس عيش بلدي باذنجان. A traditional Egyptian breakfast.
One scene I never thought I'd do here.
Drive the car very far, especially yesterday. Half of the city. I never thought I will do it, and I'm very proud of myself.
Me too, I'm proud of you. Okay. Top 3 place in Egypt I keep going back to.
Sharm el-Sheikh, of course, because of my favorite Red Sea pyramids. This is my power spot. When I feel bad, I always want to come back to pyramids and refresh.
How I've changed since I moved here.
How I changed? I become more calm, more slowly, no rush anymore. If something should happen, it will definitely happen. If it's not happening, so halas, no need. This is the first one. Also, like timing, I never judge people now if they are late or something. It's not annoy me anymore, so I take it like it is. Because the 10 minutes in my country and 10 minutes in Egypt, it's like very big difference.
Yes. What about time, sleeping time? Did it change?
No, I didn't
No?
change. Yes.
You still keep your sleeping time, yes?
Yes. I wake
What
up
time do you
early,
usually
and,
go?
Usually in winter time, when it's school time, I go usually like at 10. I'm already sleeping. Summertime, of course, it's a little bit changing because also the very hot, and you can go out only when it's not hot like this. So we change a little bit for 2 hours, so I can go to sleep 12, but not later than 12.
Okay, maybe your food, something about food, your food taste, did it change?
Of course, because I start to eat almost all Egyptian food, which I really like, and I know how to cook most of them. So yes,
No.
it's so now half of the food I'm eating as I used to eat, and half Egyptian.